Hey everyone, I recently discovered some new information and I wanted to add that information, and this will just be an informal discussion of what I've found. Now, some of you, while doing combos, may have noticed that when you activate a special move for the first time, you get what's called a skill bonus. This also applies to EX Edges, and Moon Skills, and maybe Arc Drives? No, not Arc Drives. So yeah, after reading a post from a friend, I finally figured out what it does. Essentially, the first special attack you do will grant you the skill bonus, and that special move will have a lot more recovery time for the opponent. So for example, 2-2-B launches the opponent, and it takes them a while to recover. So I can get a full conversion off of it if I react correctly. However, if I do another special move and get the skill bonus for that, and then try to cancel into 2-2-C, they'll recover much sooner. This makes it a lot. So what this does is it prevents some infinite scenarios from happening, and it makes you have to think a bit harder on how you want to advance your combos. Something to think about and keep in mind. There's one other thing I want to show off in this addendum, and for that I will switch characters to Red Arcade. So, as some of you may already know, if you throw someone, or certain characters have moves which will start combos for you, but also have a lot of scaling to begin with. One big example is Red Arcade's ground throw. As you can see, all the follow-ups didn't do very much damage. What I've recently discovered is this scaling also stacks with any minimum scaling that is already present in the game. As I've mentioned earlier, Arc Drives will do a minimum of 40% of their base damage, even if you scale your combo down a lot. So I'll see if I can quickly show you an example of this. There we go. Yeah. So, Red Arcade's Arc Drive does 70 damage per hit for 20 hits, which totals 1400. Anyway, let's try a similar combo that starts with the air throw and see how much damage we get. As you can see, in this case, each hit only did 56 damage instead of the usual 70. So this additional scaling is something you may want to keep in mind when you're doing combos, in case you are trying to really optimize your damage. I would not recommend doing Arc Drives off of these high scaling starters, unless you're sure that the damage will kill the opponent. That'll be all for this addendum, so hopefully you enjoyed the content, and I will still see you in the next video where I talk about defense.